Hello everyone, today we'll be going through Cambridge IGCSE Cambridge International Mathematics Paper 2 Extended 0607 22 October November 2021. It's a non-calculator paper. So let us move to the question number 1. Work out this expression. So in sequence we have to solve this first. So it will be 3 plus 14 plus 5. So we can write this 17 plus 5, which is 22. So we can write answer as 22. This is 1 mark question. Number 2, complete the statement. Parallelogram has rotational symmetry of order. So parallelogram, is having uh, sides parallel. So this side is parallel to this, and this side is parallel to this. This is a rough sketch. So rotational symmetry of order 2, because there will be two locations at which it will be having the same situation. So, and line of symmetry, zero line. There is no line of symmetry for in case of parallelogram. We can't draw any line of symmetry. Question number 3, a part, a number is greater than 1 and the number is also both a square number and a cube number. So write on the possible value of x. Number is greater than 1, so it should be greater than 1 and square number and cube number. So it will be like 64, which is square of 8 square, and which is cube of 4. And so we can write 64 will be our answer, which we can write over here. This will be our answer for this one. Now B part, write down a prime number between 90 and 100. So in between 90 and 100, 97 is the prime number, which is divisible by itself and 1. And question number 4, write on the inequality shown on the line. This side is empty, unfilled, so x is greater than -3 and less than equal to, because this side is filled, so it will be 2, and this will be our final answer, which we can write x is greater than -3 and less than equal to 2. And this is 1 mark question, which we are done. Now work out this fraction we need to solve, and this fraction we can rewrite 3 by 4 multiply by 9 by 8 reciprocal we have written. So this will be 9 3s are 27 and divided by 4 8s are 32. So 27 over 32. Further simplification is not possible, so 2 mark question. Now question number 6, and this is a mod of x is less than 2. Write down all the integer values of x. So integer values of x, we can write x is greater than -2 and x is less than 2, and this will be in between that, it will be -1 0 and 1. So this is 1 mark question, which we are done. 7, the bearing of p from q is 110. So if we take like q over here, and bearing is always from the north, so 110. So we can roughly take, like for example, this one is this bearing of p from q. So this is q, this is p, and this is 110. So they are saying find the bearing of q from p. Bearing of q from p. So we can draw north on p, and this will be north on p, and we'll have to take it 9 clockwise and from the north. So this angle is required. To find this angle, we can extend this line, and if this angle will be 110, because this and this are on this are north or parallel, and same line is intersecting, and this side is 180. So 180 plus 110. So we can shift this whole drawing basically on this side, and we can write here 180 plus 110 will be equal to 290 degrees, and 290 degrees will be our final answer for this question. And now the question number 8, which is this one. They're saying on the diagram sketch the graph of y is equal to 1 over x. This is not the portion of the question. I've inserted for your explanation. So what we can do, we can resize it, and this is the coordinate axis provided. So reciprocal graph is what? 1 over x. We know it is positive and 1 over x, so it will be having asymptote at x is equal to 0, and it will be reciprocal graphs are like this one, not touching to x-axis or y-axis. And if it is positive 1 over x, it is in this and this quadrant. If it is negative 1 over x, then it will be in these two quadrants. So we are done with this graph, and standard graph I have shown you. For your understanding, I have copied this graph also. This was a 2-mark question which we have done. Now question number 9. There's a diagram provided which is sector, which is not to scale. The diagram shows an arc of a circle. Center O radius is r, and the length of arc is pi k pi r. Find the value of k and give your answer as a fraction in simplest form. So we know length of arc is in this one. So length of arc will be this, which we are representing by L, and we have formula which is theta over 360 into 2 pi r. This is arc length formula. So theta is 40 over 360. So into 2 pi, and r we don't have, so we'll write as it is. And further we can simplify. So 0 will be cancelled with 0. 4 9s are 36. So it will be 2 by 9 pi r, and k value, if we compare k pi r, if we compare k value will be 2 by 9. So we can write k value as 2 by 9. This will be final answer for 2 marks. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 10, they're saying shade the region P union Q complement. P union Q is what? P union Q is P and Q included this one. But they're saying take complement of this. So complement of this means we have to shade whatever not shaded in this diagram. So we will shade the outer portion, which is this one, and we will remove the inner shading part, and this will be our answer. We can shade the rest of the outer portion as well, and that will be our final answer. Hopefully you are understanding each and everything. Just want to say, don't forget to subscribe the channel. If you like this video, then you'll have to press the bell icon also, so that you will be getting notification for incoming same type of videos also. And also introduce this channel to your respected teachers and recommend this channel to your friends. So this is basically done, and now we can go to the B part, and B part says the Venn diagram shows the number of elements in each region, and find n of r intersection T complement. So we have to take intersection of what? Intersection of r, which is, first of all, I will take T complement. So T complement is whatever not in T. Not in T is outer portion, which is this all is not in T section. So now they are saying take intersection of T complement with R. So we have to include R also, and this will be the region which is doubly shaded. and that will be doubly shaded area will be our answer. So final answer will be what? Final answer will be this portion. Final answer will be this portion, which is doubly, basically, which was doubly shaded, but now I'm giving the final answer for this question. And if we check in this region, what's the number in this region? And number is 8, so we can write answer as 8. N of this is always a number, so 1 mark part which is done. Now use set notation for the C part. Use set notation to describe the shaded region, and this one is basically, if we check, this outer region is basically B complement, and A is also taken into account, so union A. So A union, we can write A union B complement. This will be 1 mark question which is done. Now question number 11. Question 11, equation is provided, rearrange, so we'll have to make W as subject. So cross multiply 2y is equal to W square, or W is equal to 2y under root, and this will be our answer. Now question number 12, work out the value of this one. So 32 we can, like given question is 32 raised to 2 over 5. This 5 is basically hint for us that we have to shift this 32 in something raised to the power 5, and that something can be 2. So 2 raised power 5 whole raised to the power 2 over 5, and now we can cancel this 5 and 5, and our answer will be 2 raised power 2, which we can write as 4. So 4 will be our final answer for this question. Now we can move to the question number 13, and question number 13 is circle theorem, and diagram is not to scale in question 13. AB is a tangent to the circle at T. So AB is, this one is basically the tangent, and find the value of X. So X is this one. Now we know this angle is how much? This angle is 180 minus 77 plus 40 degrees, and this will be equal to 180 minus, this will be 137. So 137 will be what? 177 plus 40 will be 100, and basically is 17. So we did mistake. So 117, which this will be 63 degrees. Now this angle we got 63 degrees. Now there is a rule. What is that rule? That this and this angle are alternate segments theorem. So we are, these two angles are equal. X will be equal to 63. X will be equal to 63 degree. By which rule we can mention alternate, this alternate segment theorem. If you want detail of this alternate segment theorem, you can search and go in detail, and by this applying this theorem we know this is X is equal to this one. Remote this angle, basically this 63 alternate segment theorem I'm explaining, this 63 will be equal to remote interior angle, which is in this case X. So this is basically alternate segment theorem. Now the question number 14 says simplify, and we have to simplify this, and this can be written as 15 squared under root, and plus this can be written as 16 into 5 under root, and this will be basically we can rewrite it as basically 5. Otherwise what we can do, we can write 25 into 5 under root, and this will be what? This will be 5 under root 5 plus this will be 4 under root 5, and we can write as 9 under root 5. So 9 under root 5 will be our final answer for 2 marks. Now question number 15, we have to solve this algebraic equation. For that one we will be cross multiplying, and to cross multiply we will be writing 2 into 8 minus x is equal to 3 into x plus 1. We can open the bracket. 16 minus 2x is equal to 3x plus 3. We can shift this minus 2x to the other side. So 3x plus 2x is equal to 16 minus 3. So 5x is equal to 13. So this implies x is equal to 13 over 5, which we can write, we can divide basically 13 by 5. So 10 and 3 and point and 0 and 6 and 30, and it will be 2.6. So 2.6 will be our final answer, which we can provide over here. This is done. Now question number 16, factorize. For factorization we will be making two pairs. First pair will be this one and the second pair will be this one. So from the first pair we can take 3 common, so x plus 2, and from the second pair we can take minus 2y common, so inside will be x plus 2, and this will be x plus 2 into 3 minus 2y, and further simplification is not possible, so this will be our answer for 2 marks. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 17, we have to solve this and find for value of x. So we can write this as 3 raised to power x is equal to 27. We can write 3 raised to power 3 whole raised to power x plus 2. Further, we can multiply these two powers and we can write 3 raised to power 3x plus 6. So now 3 raised to power x is equal to 3 raised to power 3x plus 6. Bases are same, so powers will be compared, and we can write x is equal to 3x plus 6. So 3x minus x will be equal to minus 6, so 2x is equal to minus 6, so x will be equal to minus 3, and this is basically our final answer for 2 marks. Of you understood this. Now question number 18. Question number 18 is again algebraic fraction, which we need to simplify, and this is 4-mark question. And what we can do, we can apply a square minus b square formula, which will be equal to a plus b into a minus b. So we can rewrite it as w squared minus 3 squared over, we can factorize this separately to w squared plus 5w minus 3. So we can write 2w squared plus 6w minus w minus 3. So 2 pairs, and this will be 2w will take common, so w plus 3 and minus 1 common, w plus 3, and we will get w plus 3 and 2w minus 1. So factor, we will write here w plus 3 and 2w minus 1. Now we can write w plus 3 numerator we are writing by this formula, and this will be denominator, we are writing this one w plus 3 and w 2w minus 1. So these two terms will be cancelled, and remaining will be w minus 3 over 2w minus 1. This will be our final answer, which we can provide over here. This is 4-mark question, which is done. Question number 19 is logarithmic equation, and we have to find the value of t. For this one we can first solve this. So log multiplication rule, log of 48 multiplied by 18, and then we will be, first step we will write this, or we can write par, and this will be equal to log of t. Now subtraction rule will apply on these two. So log of this will be 48 into 18 divided by 24 raised to the power 2 is equal to log of t. Now we can cancel log from both sides and we can write it as 48 into 18 over 24 squared. We can write as 24 into 24 and this is equal to t. Further we can cancel 24 twos are 48 and a 6 threes are 18 and 6 fours are 24 and 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So it will be 3 by 2. So t value is equal to 3 by 2, or we can write 1.5. So 1.5 is our final answer for this 3 marks question. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 20, tan x is equal to k. For this range, find in terms of k. This one we know rule that tan of 180 minus tan of 180 minus x will be equal to minus tan x, and this tan x they are saying is equal to k, so this will be equal to minus k, so our answer will be minus k. Now for B part, tan of 90 minus k, and we know rule that tan of 90 minus x or minus theta is equal to cotangent theta, cot theta or cot x, or we can write 1 over tan x, and in this case tan x is k, so this will be 1 over k and our answer will be 1 over k, and this is 1 mark question. This all I have written for your explanation. Directly we can write answer also because it is 1 mark question. So we are done with the paper. Hopefully you understood each and everything, and if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and press bell icon so that you will be getting notification for incoming videos, and recommend this channel to your friends and classmates and introduce this channel to your respected teachers. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.